I can't change last year. I just got to do the best I can this year, and like my dad said, just throw the rearview mirror away because you can't change anything that's already happened. As frustrating as 2010 was, I got to move on. This has got to be 2011.
What areas are you going to try to work on until I'm getting something last year?
Well, like I said, I'm not trying to change last year this year. I'm trying to have the best 2011 I can and put this team in a position to do what I think we're all capable of doing, or what we all think we're capable of doing. That's win another World Series.
Josh, what was your season like?
Well, yeah, we did some core stability stuff, just some stuff to strengthen up the back a little bit. Everything else was kind of the same. We mixed in a couple new exercises, but mostly we focused on core stability.
How does the back?
It was good.
Do you feel like that was the case throughout last year, or in retrospect, like were you kind of pitching hurt for most?
I don't understand the question. Kind of answer your question. I'm confused.
Over the course of last year, did you feel like you were pitching healthy at any point?
Yeah, I definitely think I had some stints where I felt good enough to go out and compete better than I did at those times. It was a struggle. Some other times, but things should have still been better than they were.
Tino said you felt like at times you were trying too hard. Do you see that?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that he's not talking about effort level. He's talking about you're trying to make up for two bad starts in one pitch, and in that aspect, I think that we're all probably guilty of that from time to time, trying to do too much right now when really all you need to focus on is this start, not focus on 5 starts from now or 2 starts from now or even 2 pitches from now. In that aspect, I think we're all guilty of that at times, and yes, I do think I was guilty of that sometimes.
How do you avoid doing that?
You got to stay in the moment. The things that we've talked about for the last 5 years, you got to do those things.
Don't you think any of the, at times, trying too hard was, even if subconsciously was linked to the contract, trying to live up to that, prove yourself worthy, any of that?
I don't think so, but I mean, who knows? I think a lot of it just came from I got sick during spring training. I was trying to catch up then, and then when I felt like I did get caught up, then I felt like I still had to do more. That's kind of the point that I was making at this point.
Josh, there have been a lot of changes, obviously, on the team. A couple of superstars brought in with Carl and Adrian. Bullpen's been upgraded, but one area that remains pretty much the same as the rotation. Talk about the potential you think this rotation has with you at the top of it.
Man, the sky's the limit, and we say that every year, but health is always going to play an issue on that, and it does with every rotation. You can have as many #1 starters as you want. If 4 of them go down, then you only have 1. So everybody just needs to try and get out of spring training healthy, stay healthy throughout the year, and I think that if that happens, I think Kurt Schilling said at one time, whoever makes the most starts in the division generally wins the division, and that's pretty much true with the American League East.
Coach, how much did your paths cross with Adrian Gonzalez?
Not much. We were actually just kind of joking around. I haven't seen him since 2003 when he was traded. I mean, I've seen him obviously either on TV or playing against him, but I actually talked to him. I think maybe one instructionally. I think he was drafted in 2000, and we were in instructional league that year together. And besides that, it wasn't much because he was a level or 2 behind me.
Did you ever pitch in instructional league? Can you recall?
I don't remember. Yeah. I'm sure he's stood in there or something off of me.
Yeah.
How was day 1 today out there? The first day of workouts, and how excited are you to put everything in the past and go forward?